Hi guys, it's Kathy, the dietitian. I thought I would go live in the group just to kind of walk you through the Better platform so that you can get the most out of the nutrition component. If you happen to hop on here while I'm live and you have any questions, feel free, but let me go ahead and get that open. And what we'll do is I'm just going to kind of walk through, this is what it should look like. Hopefully you've been able to get in there. If you haven't, feel free to let me know. I know that Amy had sent me a message saying that she could not get in there. So hold on one second. And that way too, a few more people are kind of jumping in. Great. So let me know if you've been able to get into the Practice Better. Or actually for you guys, it just looks like Better when you look at it. So this kind of gives you an idea of what your main pages should look like when you log in. So this is kind of like a dummy profile in here. You can see that that you can log in. Mine has two different ones because that's from the last 6-week challenge, but the one that you would log into is right here. The other thing I would tell you is if you've chosen that you want to do the recording your nutrition journal, you can do that right here. I'm going to click on it. And so you can see in there how you can just go in and record. So let's say I want to add something to eat as a snack. You're just going to click on add. And then you can either say you had hummus, let's say, and we'll look it up. And then you can pick any of these different hummus. Say you had hummus. And then here it says 1 serving is 1/4 of a cup. If you had more than 1/4 of a cup, then you would simply adjust your serving size, or your portions, or you could adjust your serving size over here. So let's say that's what you had. You can also save it to your food so it's easier for you to get to. That way you're not always having to look it up every single time. Then you can save it. And if you were going to make another entry right away, it does allow you the ability to do that. And then you can say no thanks, and it will just save it right in there. You can see it's saved under snack. It will add up your nutrition, so it will give you an idea of how many macronutrients and some of the micronutrients even. If I roll down the page, you can kind of see that a little bit too. You also can go in, and let me go back one page. Oops, that's not what I wanted. You can always get to home by clicking home. So when you first log in, there's also a food and mood journal, so that's not a bad idea either. I've noticed a couple people have logged like that, where it said how they were feeling and things like that as well. So you can do that through the lifestyle journal, or through the food and mood journal. There's a place, see where it says, where did you eat this meal? How did you feel before and after? Sometimes that's super helpful to understand how you're feeling in that moment or anything like that. So that's the food journal. And then the other thing I wanted to show you, so you can get to that from going here, but you can also click here and do it that way. And then you can add any sort of lifestyle entry that you want to. If you want to message me, which you're more than welcome to do, how often do you have the opportunity to ask a dietitian a question? If you want, you can just click on it. And then you could, sorry, my screen, I cannot see the bottom of that. I gotta scoot it up. Whoops, I guess maybe I can't. Okay. There. So let's say I need help with my SMART goal, right? Because we're working on SMART goals this week, which we'll continue to do all throughout the 6 weeks, but we're just getting started this time. So then you just click like that, and it will send me this little message, and then I can answer right back to you as well. So let me go back. The other things that you'll notice in here, so if you click, this is your program. Most of you, some of you were in the first 6-week or the second 6-week challenge. This is the third one, at least, that I've participated in. So you might have this up here. This is the one we're in right now, and that's why it says May 2019. So if you click on it, you guys can see the modules that are open. Whoops, right now. Hold on 1 second. So as you scroll down there, it gives you the information that you need. So there was one little thing on first steps, super easy, just giving you some information. But so the module for this week, if you click view, it'll pull the whole thing up, right? So most of you have gotten in the 6-week challenge. You couldn't see this video right now if you weren't in the 6-week challenge. You want to do your SMART goal worksheet, which is this right here. You can print that out, laminate it if you want to. I want you to post your goal. But the first thing I want you to do before you make up a goal, please watch this video. It will help kind of answer some of those questions and keep you from having a great, big, huge goal that's more like an outcome or an endpoint. So watch that video first. And check out some of the recipes. I loved, I'm trying to think, was it Barb that already posted the picture of the of what she made. She made that cowboy caviar and made her own twist on it, which I think is great as well. And then, so you're gonna wanna watch the module, fill out your SMART goal. There's your recipes, so you can print that out, or if you don't wanna print it out, you can scroll down by using this little slider bar right here. So what it'll do is there'll always be kind of a little message here from me about the week. And then this is your shopping list. So this is just if all you were doing was making the items, the 4 recipes that were in this particular little recipe book. And then it gives you a nice colorful picture so you know what it's supposed to look like. It will give you the ingredients, directions, and then notes. And the one thing I will tell you about the recipes is I would call them flexitarian. In other words, there's a lot of plant-based to it. But by all means, I want you to adjust it, make it yours, just like the recipe that was posted today. So like if you want to incorporate a little bit of lean protein, that's absolutely okay too. And then you'll always have your nutritionals on there too. And then scroll down. And another one that we're having this week is tempeh enchiladas. One thing I would suggest, a cooking class I had over the weekend, we made this, and if you don't want to roll it up as an enchilada, we all decided that it would be great if you you could do it flat, like instead of rolling it up as a enchilada, you could do like 2 layers and make it be almost like a tempeh enchilada bake if you want. And again with this, right, a lot of people are not familiar with tempeh. I'll jump on tomorrow, I think, and talk about the recipes a little bit more. But you could use a lean ground meat in replacement of that if you're not familiar with tempeh or hesitant to use it. The edamame is great as well, so you could try that one out. And then down at the bottom, there will always be tasks for you to complete. So this week is really simple. It's join the Fit Club 6-week challenge. It's set a SMART goal for the week and then post the SMART goal into the Fit Club 6-week challenge. But please, please, please watch the video before you decide what your SMART goal is. So hopefully this has been helpful to you. If you're on and you have any questions, just let me know and we will continue on one way or the other. So just let me know if you have questions all the way through. Does anybody have a question or comment right now? I would be happy to answer that right now as well. Let's see. Let me take a peek. Okay. Oh, so hi. What if your mood is hangry? Oh, Logan, you're so funny. And then Kelly Turner, hello. And then Logan, thank you for tagging people so maybe they can jump on board. We really are planning on having Ray and Jim participate perhaps in a little, on the days that I'm doing the virtual cooking class, and maybe a couple other few people jump in there too. So you guys have a great evening. I will come on with a little bit of a cooking demo with this. I'm thinking what I'm going to try to do is get you caught up because of having to wait till I had the list of everybody. I couldn't get started till kind of middle of the week. But I think what I'm going to start doing is releasing the content on Sunday. So you may be getting new content on Sunday. We'll see how good I am at that. So, all right, you guys, take care and have a great evening. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.